And it has been a minute. Um, I wasn't for sure I was going to be able to get on at all tonight, but I'm here. And I hope that if you're listening, that when you come in, that, this video is going to add something to you. So today, I'm here in Las Vegas. We're getting ready for our annual meetings here. We rotate our meetings. We have meetings around the districts. So the district in Las Vegas is hosting this particular meeting. Big shout out to you, to the Brothers of True Kinsmen #1, for a job well done. To the Wishful Master, Brother Walker, and to those members who are in the affiliated departments of the Scottish Rite and York Rite. I want to say greetings to you. If you've already made it to Vegas, great. And to those who've given me a call, man, it's been wonderful. So I'm here now, man. And today we're going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to talk about the traveler as a Mason, the traveler as a Mason. And we're going to talk about Anderson Constitution. Those are my two topics for tonight. So as I sit back and I watch and I pay attention to a lot of things that's popping off in these various Facebook groups. Brother called me and said, look, man, sometimes you got to be able to pull away from chaos, and it didn't dawn on me at first, because I'm so intense. I love to have a great conversation regarding masonry. But when you realize that everybody is not on the level that you are on in your Masonic journey, you have to be able to move forward. I'm going to say this again. When you realize that everyone is not on the same level as you are in your Masonic journey, you have to move on. You cannot put yourself in toxic situations and circumstances. It would not work out well for you. Everybody can't be on your level. Everyone I've invited to come on this chat group, when they have an issue or question, whatever, they'll all decline. So then that told me that they wasn't ready for a real conversation. They just was talking. And then I have to take a step back and realize that the way I move and the way they move are totally two different things. I can't base my Masonic journey upon anybody else's but mine. That's all I got. I can't do it. If you did that, then you're going to put yourself in a bad situation. Never base your Masonic journey on anybody else's Masonic journey. If you are a Mason, and I've said this over and over again, then you never have actually traveled as one. You never actually did the thing. You never actually done, what people say Masons do. If you've never done that, well, that's on you. I wouldn't want to be a Mason and never ventured outside of my so-called jurisdiction. I would never, no. Masonry is worldwide, and I want to get all I can out of it. I want to go places as a Mason and enjoy myself as a Mason when I go to those places. If you are one of those people that talk about, oh, I'm a traveler, but you never really go and see it and do it for yourself, I don't want to tell you, because you're basing your Masonic journey on somebody else. If you tell me, oh, I can do this, I can go here, but you've never gone. You've told me that you can go. You said you can go, but you never did it. Man, what? I don't know. See, I told you I can travel in foreign countries, and I've been. I've been on more than one occasion. I've told you in regards to my journeys, and it's proven. So I don't need anyone to tell me what I can't do when I've already did it. You can't do this, you can't do that. That's for the birds. You as an individual who is new to Freemasonry, I'm going to say this to you. If you're new to Freemasonry, enjoy Freemasonry. Get all you can out of Freemasonry. Don't let those who are in your Masonic organization hold you back. Don't let them hold you back. Man, don't talk to him. Don't talk to her. Don't go here. Don't go there. Man, look, sister, look, get all you can out of it. Enjoy it to the fullest. Because there are people in your own Masonic organization who have never, ever went outside of their Grand Lodge. Never. And they're holding you back from the experience of being a Mason. From the experience of enjoying true fellowship and true brotherly love. They're holding you back, sisters. because you never visit another chapter. Only those that are in your Congress, only those that are in your Supreme Council. That's all you've ever did? That's it? Nah. Don't let them hold you back. Enjoy it. Enjoy the organization to the fullest. If you tell me that I can travel in foreign countries and I've never done it, why talk about it? If you tell me you can visit the Grand Lodge of England, but you never did it, why talk about it? If you tell me that you can go to these places and you've never done any of that, it's worthless. It is absolutely worthless. So as a Mason, I try to get all I can out of it and enjoy it to the fullest. I've been places as a Mason I thought, nah, yeah, I've done it. And man, let me tell you, the way you are treated outside of the United States versus here, when you get all the bickering and the toxicity of Freemasonry, is beautiful. See, what we have to do is learn how not to be so toxic. And when I say toxic, I mean the back and forth that you hear. You've even heard me go back and forth. That you need to elevate yourself. Take yourself above the fray. Be like an eagle. If you know anything about the 33rd, 32nd degree, and they talk about them double-headed eagles, soar like an eagle. Rise above the toxicity that you hear and that you get. And move past that, man. We don't have time. And when I say we, I'm speaking for those who understand Freemasonry, those who enjoy the craft, those who have actually done things within Freemasonry that they can really lay their hat on. I'm talking about those individuals. If we can only take that energy that we have as far as going back and forth and apply that energy into your own jurisdiction, apply that energy into your development as a Mason, and really begin to see the works that Masons are supposed to be doing, it's a beautiful thing. But a lot of times we don't do that. We don't do that for ourselves. We do not do that for ourselves. I had to actually learn that. I had to get to a place that said, this is not worth my time, nor is it worth my energy. Because what happens is we find our time and we waste our energy on things that is worthless. Worthless. You get nothing out of debating somebody about your regularity. You get nothing out of it. I had to get that for myself. I had to get it for myself. Although there were people in my ear, man, don't do this, that's great. But something you're going to have to get for yourself. And that's what I had to get for myself. I had to understand that road and get on it and ride it all the way out to the fullest. And once that's done, you begin to develop these relationships with brothers abroad. And you begin to go and to do. Man, it is beautiful. Too many times we waste our time talking with people who've never done anything in Masonry. We waste our time talking and debating people who have done nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing but talk. I'm a doer. And you should be a doer in the fact that taking and looking at that point in the center with those two parallels on the side, with those two polars on the side, look at that point in the center. You are the point in the center. And you have all of that space to travel. 360 degrees you travel from the beginning until the end. And you mean to tell me you're going to waste that time debating the toxicity that you deal with and that you see? We need to be able to take those emblems of Freemasonry and apply them to the beautiful order of life. And then and only then are you going to see Masonry for what it is. Not based on something somebody else said, but based upon your own Masonic journey. Then you're going to see it. That's where you're going to see it at. Because right now, a lot of brothers who are new to the craft, you're listening to people tell you, don't talk to that person. Don't go here. Don't do that. You as an apprentice, your job is just to be cautious. Pay attention. You as a fellow craft, your job is to take that which you've learned as an apprentice and apply it to the middle chambers. Because there in the middle chambers, everything is available to you. And once you have mastered the middle chambers, once you have mastered the inter-apprentice, and then you are considered to be a master mason. And then once you are raised from a sublime degree of a master mason, then you are a master mason, sublime master mason. See, so many of us call ourselves masons, but you're not a sublime master mason. You don't hold a sublime degree of a master mason. You're just a master mason. And the only reason you're that, you remind me of a carpenter. See, there's a difference between a carpenter and an architect. See, a carpenter can take things and put them together and do all of that. But an architect not only can take it and put it together, the architect can draw the layout. The architect can lay the foundation. See, most of you will only be carpenters. You will never be an architect. You'll only be a carpenter because your mindset is that of a carpenter and not that of one who not only can be a carpenter, but lay the foundation. And when I got here and I began to see that for what it is, you have to move beyond that. You have to become the architect. Not only are you the carpenter, you are now the architect. Man, come on now. Somebody need to talk back to me. Too many times we miss all of that because we have engaged in unnecessary bickering, including myself. I've done it. I'm not here to throw bricks and stones, but I'm here to tell you, man, you have to elevate above that. I was talking to a good friend of mine, Brother Beaumont, and we talked for a moment in regards to our journeys. This brother has traveled to France. This brother has traveled down to Mexico. This brother has traveled the world as a Mason. He has worked with different Supreme Councils. And I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, wow, you've done these things. So why should we, who have actually applied the working tools, who actually applied Masonry, bring ourselves to such a low level to deal with those who have no idea and no clue? Why should you do that? My job is to elevate. If you want to be around me, I want you to be successful in everything you do. That's my job. Not only as a brother Mason, but as a past Grand Master. Not only that, but as one who has served in various departments and chairs. My job is that when I see you, my brother, I want you to be successful. I want you to elevate. I don't care if you're Prince Hall. I don't care if you're modern free. I don't care if you're international. If you are telling me that you want to be a better person, that you want to rise above the fray, as a brother, as a man, I want that for you. As a brother to a sister, I want that for you. I want you to have all the success that you can have. If I got something like material or something and you need it, and I can get it to you and email it to you, however that may be. Now, I ain't saying I'm going to do it right away because I still got some stuff I got to send out to some folks. I want you to have that. Let me tell you, when I got to Cleveland last month and I celebrated in fellowship with those brothers of PHO, under the leadership of Brother Sovereign Grand Master or the Grand Master for PHO, Tyrone McGee, I got there and I fellowship with those brothers. They showed me nothing but dignity, respect, and love. And that's how it should be. You shouldn't go nowhere where you're not accepted and respected as a Mason. You shouldn't go nowhere. And I remember not long ago, just a few years back, when I was serving my last term as a Grand Master, and there was some brothers from Prince Hall Grand Lodge, California, they're approaching me. And I was in a club. I was in a club called Tina's Nightclub. If you've ever been to San Diego, you know where Tina's Nightclub is at, right? So we up in there, and these brothers approached me and said, "Hey, Brother Hawkins, let me holler at you for a minute." Came over, they talked to me, and they said, "Well, you know what, brother? Tony, you're a good brother. You're a good brother. I think you'd be better suited here." I said, "No, I'm better suited where I'm at. And if you can't accept that, then that's cool. But I'm better suited where I'm at. I'm needed where I'm at. The job I have to do is where I'm at." And when I began to absorb that and see that, I was like, I am good. Because I learned that I have everything I need where I'm at. If I needed anything other than what I need where I'm at, then I need not to be here. Everything I need. I ain't sick, bruh. Don't need healing. Oh, wow. I'm just saying. Sometimes you have to rise above the fray. Absolutely, you have to do that for yourself. It is time out for us to sit idly by and just do this damn dance that we do, man. We do the dance. I'm good. I'm good because I have surrounded myself with individuals who want to see me be successful. I've surrounded myself around individuals who want the best for me, and I want the best for them. That's how your lodge should be. That's how your lodge should be. That's how your grand lodge should be. That's how your organization should be. Your jurisdiction should want you to have the best and be the best in masonry, in out of masonry. That's what they should want for you. Your lodge members who have selected you as the wishful master should want you to be a successful wishful master. Your lodge members who have selected you to be the junior warden and senior warden, they should want to see you be successful. Your chapter the same. Your chapter selected you as a worthy matron. There is nothing that they wouldn't do to see you be successful. The same applies for a grand matron. If your grand chapter selected you to be the grand matron, there's nothing that grand chapter shouldn't do to see you be successful. They should not see or try to sabotage you as a grand matron, as a grand master, as a worthy matron, as a worship master. If you're a part of an organization who wants to sabotage you as a leader, you're in the wrong fucking organization. I'm going to say it again. If you are in an organization who wants to sabotage you as an individual that they elected as a person to lead them, you're in the wrong organization. If you're in an organization and all the Grand Master wants to do is suspend and expel individuals without a due process, you're in the wrong organization. You're in the wrong organization. Too many times those who are in leadership, all they want to do is when they're challenged, they want to expel. They want to suspend someone when they're challenged. No, when somebody challenges you, that only showing that you're doing something. When somebody comes up to me and say, Sovereign Grand Commander Hawkins, blah, blah, blah. Okay, brother, well, let's talk about it. Let me show you. It is not for me to try to wield my so-called power to suspend or expel you because you're challenging me on something that you may not have the full information about. Let me give you the full information. And thereabouts, you may have a change of mind, or you may say, well, okay, all right, let it go. Whatever it looks like. But too many times, those of us who have been elected to leadership, all you want to do is suspend people when you're challenged. Oh, I'm going to expel you, boom, into the next grand session. You know, I'm going to suspend you, boom, until we hear a hearing. Come on now. Yes, I'm traveling, absolutely. I'm in another place right now. You know, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it to the fullest. You know, as I've said, and I want people to understand this. If you are a Mason, if you are a part of the Order of the Eastern Star, you should get everything you can get out of those organizations. And when I say that, I mean the friendship that you develop, the understanding that you get from the different points, all of that, and begin to apply that. And man, it's a beautiful thing. Too many times, sisters, you don't apply the 5 points to your walk. And you get frustrated. You don't want to come to your meetings because you don't want to apply those 5 herrings to your life because you feel they're too hard. Oh yeah, I've seen some sisters. You know it. You know, you still want to wear the short, you know. But when you're an Eastern Star, that whole come on, man. When you're an Eastern Star, when you're out in public, when you're out and about, there's a certain aura about you that should follow you. Come on, sisters. You know what I'm talking about. Come on now. I know some of us still like to do our little thing on the side. Hey, you can do you. But you do it in privacy. Do it where it can't just be out for everybody else to see. You know, that's how we have to be able to do it. What's in your cup, bruh? Well, tea is in my cup. Tea is in my cup, bruh. For real. You know, so my thing is that for those of you who are on this road, we said travel. Are you a traveler? We love to throw that thing out there. But are you really traveling? Are you? Have you? Have you done that thing? Nah. No. You're just talking. You're just talking. You've never done that. You've never done that. You know, and that's okay. But do it. Do it. And I guarantee you're going to have a ball. You're going to have a great time when you do it, man. I'm telling you. Sisters, the same thing apply to you. The same thing apply to you. Look, I'm not trying to build relationship with those who fundamentally don't want anything out of life. I'm not trying to build a relationship with you. I'm trying to build a relationship, Masonic relationship, a brotherhood, a sisterhood with those who want to be elevated, those who want to be around individuals who want to be successful. I'm going to tell you this. There's a sister. Her name's, I call her Sister Beverly. She's out of Los Angeles. This sister was a part of my jurisdiction. But I have seen her grow. I've seen her grow, becoming this woman, this entrepreneur, this leader in the community. I've watched her. I'm like, wow, that's what I'm talking about. Sister Beverly, that's what I'm talking about. You did not stop because someone felt that you was, you was like, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna move ahead. And I'm gonna show you. And this sister has become an entrepreneur. She's opened up several businesses and they have been successful. You know, and my hat is off to Sister Beverly. Absolutely. Sister Beverly Green. That's her name. My hat is off to her and the work that she's done as a sister of the Order of the Eastern Star. And she tries to live up to those 5 points, those 5 herons. Now, my brother said we can only live up to being anything close to King Solomon, close to Hiram Abiff, close to Hiram Tide. Would be awesome. But see, you got to look at those 3 individuals and what they brought to the table. If you're not bringing anything to the table other than an argument, then you're not worthy of being at the table because all you got is an argument. Who's going to build the temple? How is it going to be built? Who's going to supply this and who's going to do that? If the leaders are at the table, each leader knows their position. The leaders know their position when you're sitting at the table. Everybody can bring the same thing. Everybody brings something tangible to the table, so everybody is successful at the objective of building whatever they're building. These are things that come with efficiency, which should be accomplished prior to trying to be a heavy hitter. Traveling man, being a Mason starts at the lodge meeting. Greetings to Brother Willie Yance, who's the sitting Grand Master of the Most Wishful Sons of Light Grand Lodge, and Queen Ada, Grand Chapter of the Order of Eastern Star, their Grand Patron, if I'm not mistaken. Congratulations, and I wish you success in anything I can do from my office as the Grand Ambassador of the Most Wishful John G. Jones Grand Lodge, State of California. I'm here to assist and aid you, my brother, because I want to see you be a successful Grand Master. Congratulations, and continue to travel. But as I was saying, you know, when we see this thing popping off like we see it happening in so many different genres and groups and within the framework of Masonry, you have to be able to elevate above that. And I can say that Brother Willie Yance, he and I have had some great conversations. And I can also say that he and I have been in these chat groups and we've seen the toxicity that is given. Great. Hey, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that gift right there. Let's see. I was trying to pin this. I don't know if I can do that or not. Pose, put person in timeout. Nope. I don't want to do any of that. I want to pin it. I want to pin this. But it's not allowing me to pin it. But I want to say thank you. I really do. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Hey, sis, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you for the gift. It is an honor to have you with me this evening, and I hope whatever I'm saying that you can get something out of this and apply to your journey as a sister of the order or one who's interested in becoming the Eastern Star. If you're interested in becoming an Eastern Star and you find a particular chapter that is, that you like, make sure you understand those 5 points. That's all I'm going to say, sister. Make sure you understand those 5 points and what they're going to bring to your life. And then take those 5 points and apply them. And I guarantee you're going to look at it and you'll be like, yeah, I like this. Understanding the colors of those 5 points and how they apply to your journey as you wind or walk the labyrinth. Oh, it's a beautiful journey. For those who travel with you through the labyrinth, it's a beautiful journey. But everybody that came with you in the beginning is not going to be there in the end. Plain and simple. They're not going to be there. Everybody is not going to be able to handle that journey like you took it, sister. Azana, everybody ain't no. Everybody ain't going to, they're not going to be able to do it. Some are going to try, but they're not. I got my fez. Okay. Congratulations. Look at the time. Gotta go pray. That's special right there. That's special right there. Look at the time. Gotta go pray. Absolutely. Oh, stay up. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Ruben Band Man. Greetings and welcome. Greetings and welcome. You got that fez. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, you walked them hot burning sands, huh? You kissed that black rock. Yeah. If you got that fez, I hope you did. Do you ever look for good? Oh man, I have a lot of good books. I'm not in a place where I can go grab them. I'm like traveling right now. So, but yeah, man, I have a ton of books. But my brother Muhammad from England, man, I have a small amount of books compared to that brother, 3,000 books. He has he has a library. He really legitimately have a library with tons of books. Really. Let me see. When you coming back, I'm at you at my house? Oh, when I'm coming back to your house. Cause I'm in Vegas right now, brother Mickey. I'm in Vegas right now, bro. I'm sorry. We're doing upper house. We got an upper houses meeting here in Vegas right now. So I'm not gonna be. I'll be back home Monday. We can connect Monday. When you get off of work or something, we'll make sure we connect in. That's how we'll do that. And we'll do that then. Yeah, let's make it happen. Man, I'm here just in the hotel lobby, just really chilling out, and I decided to pop on. I hadn't been on here in a minute, so just trying to get that work in, and I'm hoping that everybody is having a great evening. Really, I'm on my way to getting my primitive. Really, look. I'm gonna say this. Everybody does the primitive degree work a little different as far as the initiation is concerned. All I'm gonna say is enjoy, and when you get your primitive rights, begin to really indulge in the esoteric side of masonry, because that's where you're gonna learn that primitive rights. That's where you're gonna get it at. All that other stuff, man, is good, but I enjoy the primitive rights myself. I do. I've learned a lot from those degrees, and they add value to your previous degrees. I'm gonna say that again. The primitive rites degree work adds value to your Scottish Rite degree work. Not your, I ain't even said it your right. It adds value to your Scottish Rite work. I'm gonna say that. That's real talk. I love my brothers. We dope. Yeah, man. I love you too, bro. I love you too. Right back at you. Real talk. I'll tell you this here. I'll tell you this. I had a brother, and he's on here right now. Brother Mickey is on here right now. And he was really going through it. I'm telling you a story, brother. I'm telling you a story. He was really going through it. But in the process of going through it, I learned a lot from him. Although I knew he was stressing and what he was going through, he just had a brand new baby just born, and he had to move. He knew he was going to have to move, but he had to move all of a sudden. And then in the process of moving, this brother has a newborn, his wife has a new job. It is totally chaos. But him, his wife, and his family pulled that thing together, man. And they finally, after a long period of waiting, after looking, after doing the thing, they finally got into a home. And he asked me to come and bless his home. He said, brother, come bless my home. And it was a deed and honor to go to my brother's house and bless his house with his mother and his father-in-law, his wife, his kids. Man, that was an honor. I'm telling you, that was an honor. A lot of people never would get that honor to go to the Masonic brother's house and bless it. They'll never get that honor. They don't know, they'll never understand what it's like when a brother said, come and bless my home. You'll never get it. No, see, a lot of people talk it. But no, they'll never get it. You know, and through all of that he was going through, that brother didn't miss a lodge meeting. He didn't. He did not miss a lodge meeting. He came to his lodge meetings. Let me tell you, I don't know about you, but when I go to my lodge meetings, it's a woosah time. Oh man, it's a woosah time. It's a time to where you're able to go around men, and you're able to release that energy, you know, and be able to have the conversation that men need to have. You're going through your ritualistic work. You're giving the best lectures you can give. You've had a good opening. You've talked about it. Now you woosah. How was your week, my brother? Oh man, my week was terrible. How was you? Oh, my week was great. You have that woosah moment. And so after you have that woosah moment, you have that fellowship. Now let's go break bread. That's what I like about my lodge. I don't know about you, but this is what happened last Friday after our lodge meeting. We had a great lodge meeting. Afterwards, we said, look, man, we've all gone through some things. We're all going through some things. Now let's go break bread and fellowship. And to me, that is the essence of being in this thing we call Freemasonry. When you have a Masonic lodge like that, come on now, Willie Yance. I know you on here. You know exactly what I'm talking about. What's up, Brother Loaf? How you doing? You know, when you have a Masonic lodge like that, it makes a world of a difference. I'm going to say this again. When you have a Masonic lodge that cares about your life and what's happening in your life, and when you go to your lodge meeting, you have a woosah moment after everything has been said, that's the lodge you need to be in. What you want me to say? That's the lodge you need to be in. They're not judging you. They want to see you be successful. If you ask for advice and they give it to you, you can take it or let it alone. That's the lodge you be in. That's the one that you need to be around. Those brothers are sincerely concerned about your well-being. Now, I'm not saying it is all gravy every time. I'm not saying that we don't have our moments. I'm just saying that we'll have more great times than bad times. Absolutely. I've gone to my lodge meetings. Every chair is filled. Past masters are there. Great time. I've gone to my lodge meetings, 5 or 6 brothers will show up. I've gone to my lodge meeting, 3 brothers show up. But man, it doesn't even matter because when you go there and the essence of Masons is being taught, that's the beauty of it. When you go there, when you leave, you like, man, that was a hell of a lodge meeting. I love it. I love it. That was a great Eastern Star meeting. I enjoyed it. When you go there, you can leave with something. Oh, it was a great meeting. I've gone to my lodge meetings and left the lodge at 1 o'clock in the morning. Great meeting. It was only 4 of us there. But the meeting was so intense until when I left, I was like, wow. I've been to meetings, full house. Been to meetings, 3, all this junior warden, senior warden, worship master, secretary, and church. That's it. But it doesn't matter. Because what happens is when you go to meetings like that, as long as the meeting is fulfilling, because a lot of our lodge meetings are not fulfilling for us. A lot of your chapter meetings are not fulfilling. They're the same thing. The same thing. And this is why brothers don't come back. This is why sisters don't come back, because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I had a brother ask me, he said, I want to do X, Y, and Z. Do it. Do it. I'm not going to tell a brother we tried that before and it didn't work. Maybe it was something we did that didn't make it work. If a brother has an idea, I don't care if he's an enter apprentice, a fellow craft, or a master mason. If he comes with an idea, I'm going to say, do it. And I'm going to support you. And in the process of supporting you, it's going to be successful. And now the next time you come forward, you got an idea, brother. It's good. Look, too many times we shoot the new brothers down. We don't give them opportunity to shine. No, I'm giving it all to you. I need my brothers to shine. I need that light in you to shine. I need that. I want that for you. That's what I want for you. And even if you're not in my lodge and I come visit your lodge, I want the same for you. I do. I want the same for you. The same thing I want out of my lodge, I want it in your lodge. Absolutely. Brother Wright from 663. I think that's Far Grove, PA, Pennsylvania. I was raised in a lodge close to me, but transferred due to grandpa going against at the BS. He is back involved in love, showing me the pics on the wall when he was a worship master. Wow, 1965. Brother, you in the right place. Daddy's Daughter Podcast. I'm sending a big shout out to Daddy's Daughter's Podcast. Go check Daddy's Daughter's Podcast out. If you're on this thing we call YouTube, go check Daddy's Daughter Podcast. Go check it out. What's up, Noble Alexander? I just got off the phone with you. It's about quality, not quantity. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what you got to go for. That's exactly what you got to go for. Push that brother to greatness. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know. Absolutely. AJ, what's going on with you, brother AJ? I'm an inner apprentice of King Hiram Posterity Lodge 193, Mississippi. Mississippi. Man, what you know about the SIP? Come on now. Hey, brother Larry Diamond, how you doing? I'm in Vegas, brother. If I could reach out to some of your lodge brothers while I'm here, let them know that we're here in Vegas. And if they want to participate with us tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., we're gonna have lodge meetings. Hit me up. We'll get you the address. If they want to come out and fellowship, certainly Grandmaster Larry Diamond, your members who are here in Vegas are certainly welcome to come and hang out with us. Absolutely. A gentleman by the name of okay, I see that was somebody else. Oh, no doubt about it. See, here's the thing. I want everybody to know this. I'm going to promote you because I want to see you be successful. So yes, I'm going to say Daddy's Daughter Podcast. Go check it out because I want Daddy's Daughter Podcast to be successful. I don't know nothing about it. I don't. I just want it to be successful. Now I'm going to go check it out. Put your link in here. Let people know who you are, Daddy Daughter Podcast. Put your link in here. We'll all go check you out. If you want me to come on, I'll come on. We can have a chit chat about anything you want to chit chat about. I'm good. Julian, I think that's Julian Washington. You in Mississippi? What you know about the city? What part? Are you in Yazoo, Canton, Jackson, Meridian? Where Merrill? Where you at? Vicksburg? Hazelhurst? Where you at? You in Mississippi? Come on now, talk. Are you in the Valley, the Delta? Where you at? In Mississippi. Big shout out to those who are coming, who are there in Mississippi. Big shout out to you. Brother, okay. Really? Okay, all right. Big shout out to you. Julian, I see you. Julian Washington, I see you. Big shout out to you. Hey, put your grand jurisdiction in here, man. Big shout out to your jurisdiction. I don't care what it is. Big shout out to your jurisdiction. That's what you do. That desert crossing is going to go down. Look, for those of you who don't know, now you know. I'm going to tell you this. May 2025, in the deserts of Las Vegas, we are doing Shriners work in the desert of Las Vegas. May 2025. The dates will be coming soon. If you want to see something different, if you want to come out and just really, if you are noble, I said noble. If you are noble and you want to come out and see something different in the sands, the real sands, the deserts of Las Vegas, May 2025. Yeah, it's going down. It's going down. We got them nobles crossing the real sands. Nah. See, y'all talk about crossing the sands, but you ain't crossing the sands. What you did was you was in a room and they did some other stuff, but we gonna cross some real burning sands here in the desert of Las Vegas. And this is gonna be May in 2025. So if it's the will of the Creator, come on out, do the thing. Queen of the South, Lodge number 77, North Carolina. T. Jinx, what's going on with you, baby, in North Carolina? What's going on? North Carolina. Waving like a helicopter. Man, I'm having a ball right now. I'm here fellowshipping, getting ready for my pending body meetings tomorrow with my brothers here. We're about to get this work in. We're doing York Rite, Scottish Rite degree work tomorrow. That's what we're about. Brother Tony, can you post your email? I'm gonna give it to you. I'm on this phone, man, and I don't think I can post. So I'm gonna get my moderator to post for me. Thank you. That's my email right there. If you are a Mason and you want information, study guide, whatever that may be about, whatever it is, and I can help you be successful in your degree work, man, let's do it. Let's get it in. Let's get that work in. Yeah. I have a gentleman right now. I ain't gonna tell you where he's at, but he has hit me up. He's not in my jurisdiction, not at all. He's in a whole nother jurisdiction. And he asked me, could I help him with his degree work? And I told him, yeah, I would help him. Absolutely. I'm not that guy. No, man, let's get this work in. I don't care who you are, what jurisdiction you're in. I keep telling you that. I want you to be successful. I ain't got time. I want you to be successful. Absolutely. That's me. I want you to be successful. I want you to have an understanding of Freemasonry and the Order of the Eastern Star. To when you travel, you ain't on that BS. See, that's the difference. When they talk about I'm a real Mason, I'm a regular Mason. When you on that BS, you ain't real and you ain't regular. But when you understand the true concept and the true essence of masonry, then you are that soldier. You are truly that brother who belongs to a true brotherhood of Masons. Other than that, you can kick rocks. You can kick rocks. Absolutely, you can kick rocks. And that's the thing. See, my next conversation is going to be Anderson Constitution. I know a lot of people like to talk about Anderson Constitution and the rules and regulations of Freemasonry. However, I'm going to say this. The rules and regulations of Freemasonry depends on that Grand Lodge. I'm going to say this again. The rules and regulations of Freemasonry depends on the jurisdiction for which you are a membership of. Your jurisdiction, your constitution, your rules and regulations are your rules and regulations, nobody else's. Nobody else's. A lot of people like to say, well, the rules and regulations of Freemasonry. But those are not my rules and those are not my regulations. My Grand Lodge says this. My Constitution says this. And I'm free to do this. So your rule says that you can't do what I do. And that's okay. You can't go where I go. And that's okay. Those are your rules, your regulation that governs you. But mine may be a little different. I'm just saying. So when people talk about Anderson Constitution and this and that, no, that doesn't apply to me. Anderson Constitution does not apply to anything that I do as a Mason. Because my Grand Lodge has its own constitution and its own bylaws that governs the members here. See, we don't forbid our members to travel. We don't forbid our members to talk to other Masons. What we do is tell that brother, make sure that who you are talking to, that person is a Mason of a jurisdiction. Because we respect all Masons. I'll say that again. This jurisdiction I'm part of, we respect all Masons. Because I don't know about how you got started. That's not my issue. My thing would be, are you carrying? Are you doing? Are you presenting? Are you doing the things that you proclaim that you are, that you're supposed to be doing? Was you raised? Was you initiated? Was you passed? Have I tried you? Have you been tried, never denied? The whole thing. See, a lot of us get caught up in the other stuff. I'm interested in the men. Are you a man of your word? Do you have integrity about yourself? I don't give a damn about your jurisdiction. I'm talking about you as a person. Do you have integrity about yourself? Your word, is your word truly bond? Plain and simple. If you tell me, Brother Tony, my word is bond. Your word is bond. If I try you as a Mason, I found you worthy and well qualified as I am myself, then that's who you are. That's who you are. Too many times we get caught up in this other BS and it doesn't apply to the true essence of Masonry. It doesn't even apply. And even I had to pull myself up out of that and say, you're bigger than that. You can't get in the mud with the swines. I can't do that no more. I can't get in the mud with the swines no more. I can't. And you shouldn't either. Sisters, don't get in the mud with the swines. Brothers, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. No. Because if you do that, you're going to be very upset. Don't do that. Don't give that energy to no one. Nah. Don't give that energy to no one. Thank you, Brother Diamond. Thank you. Please hit the like button. I appreciate that. Please hit the like button. Absolutely. Oh, blessing to. Oh, okay. Oh, AJ and Jalen. Oh, y'all sending shout outs. Okay. If both of you guys are in Mississippi, you should try to connect. Both of you guys being in Mississippi, you should try to connect. I'm telling you, you know, real talk. Try to connect, man, because you never know. You never know. Absolutely, you never know. Free Jeff who? I don't know who Jeff Fort is. I don't know. So I don't know about Jeff Fort. So if you got my email, hit me up. Give me the opportunity to send you the information. If I forget, let me tell you, if I forget to send you something that I said I was going to send you, I sincerely apologize. I do. I have a lot going on. No joke. Real talk. I do. I have a lot going on, and life sometimes is unfair. So therefore, I may forget, and some other things come up, and that's the truth. So do your thing, and enjoy, and please, whatever you do, just continue to travel. You know, to brother Mickey, if you're still on here, man, I think and I believe that you're gonna make one hell of a Mason. Plain and simple. I believe. I believe that Terrence, brother Loaf, he's up in here. He's from Mississippi. I'm looking forward to seeing you grow. I'm looking forward to you being the wishful master of Hosea Lodge number 7. I'm looking forward to it. I am. And I believe you're going to be that brother in my lodge. You and brother Terrence are going to carry on Hosea Lodge number 7. I'm looking forward to it. Absolutely. So anything I can do to help in your growth and development as a Mason, brother Mickey, I'm on it. Just let me know. Real talk. Real talk. Chicago gang leader. Oh, well, he's a gang leader. And I don't know what he did as far as being a gang leader. Why do you want to free him? Let's be honest. Free Jeff Fort. Free Jeff Fort. Why do you want to free him? He was a gang leader. So help me to understand. And that's all I'm asking. I'm not judging him. All you just said he was a gang leader. I don't know. Help me. Help me out. William, somebody help me out. You want him freed. Why do you want him free him? Why? You know he's a gang leader. Help me. I mean, they wanted to free too. They wanted to free, what was his name? Tukey. You know, because he changed his life. He wrote books. He really tried to inspire people to change their life. And I get it. You know, I get it. You know, it ain't real until it's real, right? So I'm just asking for a better understanding. That's it. I'm just asking for a better understanding. And when you get it, then maybe I can see a little bit more about Free Jeff Fort. You know, maybe he should be free. I'm not sure. But with that being said, I'm about at the hour mark here. To all the sisters of the Order of the Eastern Star, to all the brothers, look, man, I really appreciate y'all. You have no idea how much I appreciate you who come through here, you who hop on. It's about maybe 10 o'clock somewhere right now, maybe even 12 in the morning, but you guys are here and we're having this conversation, and I appreciate you. I really do. I thank God for you. You know, if we don't do anything else tonight, let's remember each other in our prayers. Real talk. If you don't do anything else, remember your brothers and sisters in your prayers. Give those who are no longer coming to your lodge meetings, especially the elders, give those senior peoples in your lodge a call. Give the widows a call. Check in on them. Check in on your widows. If there are members in your lodge or your jurisdiction that you know that now the husbands have passed on and they're widows, give them a call. Go pick them up. Take them out to lunch. Do that. Do it. I'm serious. You know, I try to do that for a couple of brothers who have gone. their wife is still living, I try to do that for them. I'll go by and check up on them. Hey sis, you need anything? You need me to come by and move something, do whatever. Brother Hunt, Brother Tony, thank you, I'm good. You want me to take you out to eat? Man, take care of the widows. Take care of them. Them orphans, if they grown, let them kids be. That's just me. But if they small, look out for them. Look out for them. No doubt. Look out for them. So look, everybody have a good night. Whatever you do, stay out the bushes, keep your light on. Peace and be well. From me to you, until next time, I'm out. I'm not your study guide, but I'm here to help you study. Travel light. Peace.